I think one of the most important things you can do preemptively to prevent problems on the road is to get a dash cam. Have a just as an example of why. We have a story about a client that we had years ago where the police officer pulled her over, alleged that she was doing, I can't remember the exact speed, but it was something like 124 in the 65 zone. So he gives her a criminal speeding ticket. She comes to us and says, I was speeding, but there's no way I was going that fast. So she had a dash cam. And we were able to take the video and extract landmarks on the side of the road and extract from that, calculate how fast she actually was going. So it turns out she was doing like 75, exactly what she said. She was speeding, but not anywhere near what this police officer was saying. So we took this to the prosecutor. The prosecutor agreed to amend the charge to just a civil. We're like, great. We took it to the judge, and the judge was just like shocked. And he said, he was going freaking out. Like, what are we going to do about this lying police officer? And I think this really illustrates how the courts think about police officers when they come in and talk about something. Because if you don't have any sort of evidence and it's basically just you saying one thing and the cop saying another, this just shows you the judges are just going to believe the cop. So it is very, very important that you have a dash cam, because that's going to prove whatever you said is or is not true. You're going to have some sort of evidence there beyond just you saying "nuh-uh" when the cop is saying you did this thing. Also, it can be very useful if there's any sort of an accident. Somebody does something crazy in front of you, you get into a car crash, now you've got evidence of what actually happened. So if you don't already have one, get a dash cam.